Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Healthy Self, Heal Thyself. I'm Barbara and I'm glad you're tuning in today. Today we're going to be talking about Forks Over Knives, which is a book, but it's also a video you can watch on YouTube. It's a great video documentary to watch as you're transitioning into plant-based eating and a plant-based lifestyle, because this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle. I always say don't die on a diet because you might just do that. So as they're opening the book, there's a quote by Hippocrates which says, "Leave your drugs in the chemist's pot if you can cure the patient with food." So even back when Hippocrates was on the planet, on earth, the father of medicine, he was saying you can heal your patient with food. And then the very first section, there's 3 sections to the book. The first section begins with a Egyptian proverb which states 1/4 of what you eat keeps you alive, and the other 3/4 keeps your doctor alive. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. All right, so they asked the question, who will protect the public? Now, we have plenty of health organizations in America. For instance, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, will they protect us as consumers? They're the voice of our food industry, and they publish our guidelines with foods guaranteed to cause diseases. American Dietetic Association is controlled by food corporations. The insurance industry, they profit by selling plans to the sick. Pharmaceutical industry, no, they pocket billions from chronic illnesses. How about hospitals? No, their livelihood depends on our diseases. The medical profession, not really. They have little to no dietary training. So what we really need in America is nutritional literacy. We have to become literate about nutrition, the kind of knowledge that this book and the movie teach us. So in the first section of the book, they emphasize 3 things: how plant-based eating is good for your health, it's good for animals, and it's good for the environment. I know we've been taught, no more straws, no driving big cars, stop flying in airplanes. But if each of us would cut back on our intake of meat and dairy, we would be doing much more for the environment. All right, then part 2. They give us a guide to plant-based foods, and there are all kinds of suggestions for fruits and veggies that you can eat on a daily basis. And they also include mushrooms, legumes, and whole grains. There are so many things, so many options now that we might not even be aware of because we never delved into plant-based before, or vegetables and fruits. We just know apples and bananas, but there's a wide range of berries and fruits that we can partake of, and vegetables that some of us never tried before. Eggplant, different squashes. I didn't grow up eating that, but now I love it all. They also give tips on transitioning from your standard American diet, which is sad and equals standard American diseases. They give tips on transitioning to a plant-based diet. And they also give tips on the tools that you'll need to succeed. Things like measuring spoons and measuring cups and muffin tins and baking trays. Things that you'll need now that you'll start cooking a stir-fry pan. It's called a wok. You might want to get a wok. You need a blender or a NutriBullet, things like that. All these are tools that you may want to get to help you succeed. And then some of the contributors of this book. Oh, we got heavy hitters. We had Dr. Esselstyn. He contributed. T. Colin Campbell, MD. Dr. John McDougall. Dr. Neil Barnard. Dr. Neil Barnard, and Dr. Doug Lisle, just to name a few. There are many others. They are all contributors, and they show before and after pictures. They give different stories about how they treat different patients. It's so enlightening. So at the very end, part 3, nothing but recipes, wonderful recipes for you to try. Lots of different things, foods that you may never have eaten before, and also testimonies throughout. So this should be on your next read, or go on YouTube. You're already on YouTube. Go to Forks Over Knives and watch the documentary. Until next time, healthy self, heal thyself, and you be blessed.